Okay, my chicken dinner is ready, and here it is. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you a real simple and delicious and probably nutritious meal using my stainless steel pan and chicken and artichoke hearts. So let's get started. I'll introduce the ingredients as we go along. Okay, to my frying pan, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Spread that around. The pan should be nice and hot. And previously, I washed and coated my drumstick and thigh attached, and I coated it with kosher salt. So you start with the skin side down, and we're going to cook that until the skin gets somewhat brown. And I'm not going to play with it or touch it until after a few minutes. And I'm going to turn down the heat now to a medium high and keep an eye on it. Okay, the chicken has been cooking for 7 minutes, and we'll just give it a flip and then probably cook it for another 7 minutes to get the other side browned up. Okay, the other side has had 7 minutes, and I'm just going to give a nice sprinkling of black pepper. I think it's already had enough salt. I don't want to over salt this. And then I'm going to give it another turn. Got some nice browning going on here. And leave that for about 2 more minutes. And I just want to mention, besides this cut of chicken, if you have chicken thighs, this recipe works really good with chicken thighs. Or if you have chicken breasts, either boneless or skinless, that will work out as well. But this chicken was on special this week, $1.99 a pound, and I couldn't resist. So let's give this 2 minutes and we'll continue cooking. Okay, at this point, I want to remove the chicken, put it on a plate on the side here, and we have just a little bit of sticking going on, and that's fine. And I'll leave the little bits at the bottom, and I'm going to remove most of the oil from the pan, and I'm going to leave just a little bit. And then to that, I'm going to add in 3 slices of garlic and just move that around in the pan. Get that slightly fried up. And I should mention at this point, I already preheated my oven to 425 degrees. And the chicken is going to continue cooking in this pan in my oven for about 15 minutes. So for this recipe, you're going to need either a stainless steel pan or some kind of pan that can go into the oven. So just to let you know. So at this point, I'm happy with the garlic, and I'm going to add into that 2 medium-sized red onions that I cut into wedges, and we'll just place those in like so. And then to that, I'm going to add in my 2 jars of artichoke hearts. And if you've never tried artichoke hearts like this, you're being stored for a real delicious treat. It's amazing. So I'm going to turn down the heat to real minimum. And on top of that, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of capers. And these little guys, they're so delicious and they add so much flavor, it's incredible. So let's just move that around. And then we're going to add in 1 cup of chicken broth. If you want, you can also add in, start with a ½ cup of real dry white wine. But tonight I'm just using chicken broth. To the white wine, you might have to add in about a ½ cup of chicken broth. And last but not least, I'm going to add in 1 cup of Orzo. So the entire meal folks, is right here in one pan. There isn't another pan you're going to have to wash afterwards. All in one pan. It's lovely, easy to prepare, and it is delicious. So let's bring this to a boil, and then we'll pop it into the oven. Oh, and before I forget, we're going to add a few sprigs of thyme on top, and I'm not going to mash those in, just leave them on top, and then that'll go straight into the oven like so. Okay, at this point, I've added back the chicken and just kind of squeezed it in between all the other ingredients in here and put the thyme on top. And it's come to a boil, so I don't want it to boil extremely. And I'm just going to leave that like this for a few minutes, and then I'm going to pop it into the oven and let it continue cooking in there. Okay, I just want to point out one thing, that at this point you want to have the skin side up. So it smells so fantastic right now here in my kitchen. So at this point, I'm going to transfer this pan into my 425-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes and check it after 10 minutes to check for doneness. So, okay, my chicken dinner is ready, and here it is. So let's change the camera angle, and you can see better for yourselves how yummy and delicious this is. And we'll do a little taste test. So there it is, beautiful pieces of chicken, well cooked, some nice brown skin on top, which I am not going to eat, but the meat is beautiful and white and well cooked. So let me take a little piece of that, and wow, piece of the artichoke heart. Wow. Some Orzo. Oh, fantastic. Like, no complaints from this guy. So I put it under the broiler for about 5-10 minutes just to brown up the top of it. And you can see the Orzo is like cooked to perfection. No sticking at the bottom. Nice, well-cooked onions. And yeah, so highly recommend it. Give it a try soon. You won't be disappointed. So thank you for dropping by my channel once again. Give me a thumbs up, please. Would be appreciated. And until the next one, friends, take care of yourselves and have a good evening. Have a great day. Bye now.